All you need to know about Turkish series Love 101. The series is available on Netflix with English subtitles. Shinan, Kerem, Osman and Ada are 17 years old and go to the same high school. They are all troublemakers. Shinan lives in an old mansion along the Bosphorus together with his grandfather since his parents got divorced. He feels depressed and lonely and often drinks. Kerem is a successful basketball player in the school team, but he does not control his anger. He comes from a wealthy family who provides everything except love. Osman is a clever guy who does not use his intelligence for good reason. He finds interesting ways to earn money. Ada is a beautiful and attractive girl who does not care about school. She is interested in graphic design, but her family wants to marry her. One day they are referred to the school disciplinary committee for their unwanted behavior. All teachers want to expel these students. But teacher Burcu vetoes the decision to expel them. As a result, the students are saved just barely. The troublemaker group starts liking teacher Burcu and want her to stay with their school. For this they make various plans. The story gets interesting when the teenagers tries to make teacher Burcu fall in love with another teacher at the school. All you need to know about Turkish drama, Hear Me. Turkish title, Dui Beni, released in 2022. Available with English subtitles on YouTube. The series is regarding bullying in the high schools and showing real-life incidents. The scenario is unique and sensational, and the drama has already shown some really striking scenes. Akeem and Layla are two young teenagers who are as close as sisters. They live a modest life in a humble neighborhood. But they always envied the rich kids who attend Dagru High School, a secondary school exclusively for the children of wealthy families. One day a car hits Layla and the culprit flees the crime scene, making his way towards the school and hiding his car in the parking lot. When news spreads that a girl will spend the rest of her life in a wheelchair because of someone from the school, the principal decides to give scholarships to 3 students from Layla's neighborhood, to bury the bad news. Akeem, Bakir, and Isa are chosen to start their fresh student life in the city's most prestigious school. But they soon understand that their life is actually about to get harder. They will have to fight to survive among the rich children. They will be surprised to see that the wealthy have very different lives to what they imagined. The Club Turkish drama on Netflix. Turkish name Club. Set in 1950s Istanbul, The Club is a soapy melodrama full of deceit, lies, big revelations and big characters. The Club sows the seeds needed across its 6 episodes, with plenty of twists and turns along the way. The story here though revolves around Matilda, a mother who's recently been released from prison. Although she was originally serving a life sentence, Matilda is out after 17 years. Her main drive here though is Razel, her estranged daughter. Razel has no idea of her mother's existence, but as the first episode comes to a close that soon changes. What follows is a slow building of bridges, as she and Matilda start to rekindle their relationship. Only, further secrets over who Razel's father is, what happened in the past and present-day romantic issues threaten to destroy their relationship forever. Around this dominant story are several other subplots, mostly revolving around a club in Istanbul that plays host to several different characters. Aesthetically, the 1950s is brought to life nicely with plenty of lavish sets, beautiful interiors and glitzy locales. Everything looks pretty authentic. The series is a treat to watch.
All you need to know about Turkish series Yargi. The series starts when Ilgaz, a respected public prosecutor, and Jaylin, a young aspiring lawyer, cross paths due to a murder case. They are forced to work together in order to uncover the real culprit. Jaylin is reckless and not afraid to break the rules, and Ilgaz, a prosecutor with strict rules on professional ethics. In the case, Ilgaz's brother is accused of killing Jaylin's brother. Although the two appear to be facing each other, they have to cooperate to solve the case, but find themselves in a very complex chain of events. This will create an irreversible breaking point in their lives.
All you need to know about Turkish drama, Broken Pieces. Turkish title, Paramparka. Aired in 2014 to 2017 and has 3 seasons. It is a story about difficult choices, tough decisions, entwined lives, and parents torn between their children and their hearts. Gulsran comes from a poor background, while Cihan's wife Dilara is wealthy. They both gave birth in the same hospital on the same day 15 years ago. But a mistake was made that would change their destinies. Their babies got exchanged as their surnames were same. When the truth is revealed, fundamental problems arise between the two families. Because of their totally different lifestyles and economic statuses. In this drama, you will explore the family relations between parents and children. The drama is really interesting and has various twists and turns. I would highly recommend you watch this drama.
All you need to know about Turkish drama Bride of Istanbul. Turkish title, Istanbul Yargi. Aired in 2017 to 2019 and has 3 seasons. The storyline of the series includes modern and complex relationships. Faruk is a young and rich and a modern businessman. But his family is led by his mother Esma, who is a hard traditionalist and ultimate decision-maker. Esma was planning Faruk to marry with İpek. But Faruk fell in love with Shuraya. Suraya is a modern artist and working as a bar singer. They got married without Faruk's family's approval. Faruk brings Shuraya to his 400-year-old family mason. The situation becomes more than a cultural conflict. The drama takes various twists and turns and keeps the viewers intact. Due to intense acting, emotional kicks, and strong characters.
Turkish drama Mrs. Fazilet and Her Daughters. This series was aired between 2017 to 2018 and has 2 seasons and 50 episodes. The show depicts story of a single mother, Fazilet, and her 2 daughters, Hazan and Yargi. Fazilet is eager to improve her family's financial and social standing. By pushing her younger daughter Yargi into the world of fashion and modeling. Fazilet's older daughter Hazan works as a fitness trainer. She has strained relationship with her mother as she is against her financial ambitions. However, while working as a fitness trainer, Hazan falls in love with a spoiled rich man, Sinan. Their relationship changes both families' lives forever. Later Hazan comes closer to Sinan's brother, which changes everything again for her. The drama is quite interesting and keeps the viewers excited in every episode. It's a must-watch.
All you need to know about Turkish drama Benim Adım Melek. English title, My Name is Melek. Aired in 2019 to 2020 and has 2 seasons. This is one of the best family dramas in recent years. The story has all the ingredients of any successful show. Love, emotions, drama, comedy, and relationships. The story revolves around a woman named Melek, who was born and raised in Gaziantep's traditional family. The drama also shows the bond between Melek's family and her fiancé Khalil's family. The relationship between the 2 families goes bitter when Melek runs from home on her wedding day. She went wrong person and raised her 3 children in difficult circumstances. Her daughter Defne is a rebel, while her older son Kerem is a brawler. Saeed Ali, her youngest son, is a wonderful young man who never fails to brighten up his mother. Melek only lives for her children. Her life took a turn when she got to know that she is suffering from cancer. Melek realized that her husband would not be able to take care of their children if something happened to her, so she decided to move back to her family town. But everything is very different to what she had left years ago. Now no one wants to look her face. The drama is really interesting and has various twists and turns. I would highly recommend you watch this drama.
All you need to know about Turkish drama Imanet. English title, The Legacy. Kevser grew up in a humble and poor neighborhood, and after she becomes the bride of the wealthy Karamli family's son, her father cuts all ties with her as he doesn't approve of this marriage. But when Kevser loses her husband, she suddenly finds herself trapped in the loveless Kiremli mansion with her 5-year-old son Yusuf and has nowhere to turn. One day tragedy strikes and she dies in an accident. Little Yusuf is now stuck in a mansion full of vicious people and he desperately lacks affection and love. His uncle Yaman is a powerful, tough and cold-hearted businessman who closed his heart to all feelings long time ago. Although Yusuf is very well protected in his uncle's care, he craves for motherly love and sympathy. On her deathbed, Kevser begs her sister Zahir to come to the mansion and take care of her son. Feeling a debt to protect her sister's legacy, Zahir leaves her home to live with Yusuf. But Yaman is not ready to share Yusuf's responsibility with anyone and behaves very rudely with Zahir, until he sees the goodness in Zahir. The series has various intense scenes and emotional twists and is keeping the viewers intact in the second season as well.
All you need to know about Zalim Istanbul. English title, The Ruthless City. The drama was aired in 2019 to 2020. Zalim Istanbul is a famous Turkish show internationally and is available with English subtitles on YouTube. The story revolves around two families, a rich while the other poor. Aga Karachi is a successful businessman. He lives in a big mansion. He has an ambitious wife Shanaz, an irresponsible son Cenk, and a carefree daughter Damla. The other family is of Zahir Yilmaz, who lives in a poor condition with her 2 daughters, a son, and her mother-in-law. Aga's elder brother was killed in an accident years ago. He inherited a huge fortune in the shape of his brother's business, also took over the responsibility of his 8-year-old nephew, Nedim. Aga loves his nephew but his wife doesn't want Nedim to live with them. Shanaz considers Nedim as her enemy as Nedim knows about Shanaz's secret affair. Shanaz deteriorates Nedim's mental condition by giving him drugs in a secret way. Both families crosses paths when Aga decides to marry Nedim with Zahir's younger daughter Kiran. But Kiran refuses to marry a disabled man and the story takes a big turn when Hamr, Kiran's sister, starts liking Nedim. The series is a must-watch for everyone.
All you need to know about Turkish series High Society. Original title, Yüksek Society. Kerem is a young and hard-working man who comes from a poor family. His father works as a gardener and his mother works as a cook for a rich family. Kerem has grown up together with the grandson of that rich family, Mert. He has become his best friend and always helped him whenever he needs something. However, he always knows that he is never equal to Mert due to his family background. He realizes that he is sometimes seen just as a helper rather than a friend. Therefore, he wants to leave everything behind and start a business by himself outside Istanbul. He wants to become a boss of his own business and does not want to take orders anymore. One day, Mert's grandmother wants Mert to manage Olivia grocery store before he starts to become the CEO of the family business. In order to make his grandmother proud of himself, Mert comes up with an offer. He asked Kerem to manage Olivia for 1 month and make it a profitable store. In return, Mert would give Kerem enough money for his business. The deal is made and Kerem introduces himself as Mert and becomes the manager of Olivia grocery store while Mert introduces himself as Kerem and works as an assistant director at Olivia. The plot is really interesting and both finds their love in Olivia.
All you need to know about Turkish series The Oath. Turkish title, Söz. The story is about Turkish army's special team against terror, with each member skilled to perfection in his field. The series starts with Yavuz Karasu, a well-trained Turkish soldier, being in Istanbul with his fiancée. At their dating place, a terrorist operation takes place. His fiancée gets severely injured and Dr. Bahar tries to save his fiancée but fails. After this incident, Yavuz goes back to Karabağ and Bahar follows him to return his fiancée's last memory. This trip changes Bahar's life forever. She shows us a difficult path of living in a terror-hit area, leaving behind her city life. Captain Yavuz Karaso is called to lead the anti-terror team, and then the series shows interesting scenarios and action scenes, keeping the viewers waiting for the next episode. The drama is really very interesting and is a treat to watch for all the action lovers. Equally appealing is the romance of young soldiers. All you need to know about Turkish series You Knock on My Door. Turkish name, Senator Sal Kapami. This is one of the best romantic Turkish dramas in the recent years. Ada, who pins all her hopes on her education, confronts Serkan Bolat, who has cut off her international scholarship, which leaves her with a high school diploma only. Serkan offers Ada to give her scholarship back on the condition that she pretends to be his fiancée for 2 months. Although Ada initially rejects the offer out of hand, she sees herself compelled to accept it when conditions change overnight. This venture embarked them on an insanely passionate yet challenging relationship that will make them forget all they know that is right. The chemistry between Ada and Serkan is amazing, and the comedy scenes in the show are a treat to watch. You Knock on My Door is available in Urdu or Hindi dubbing on Daily Motion. Also available with English subtitles on Bilibili.